Alright, so today we're exploring a side creek which is cutting through a logging road which we found decent samples on. You can see you have sandstone as your host rock. You got a little bit of conglomerate in there, and what we're finding on this creek are these black looking samples and oxidized looking samples. So we're gonna take a few samples of these. We're gonna send one in for analysis because what we have here is arsenopyrite in your sample. So arsenopyrite, often found with gold, it's a iron, arsenic, sulfur combination, a sulfide, and one way to tell is if you hammer it, it'll give off a smell of garlic. So pretty distinct smell for a sulfide, and it's fairly easy to tell. Samples are usually blackish, slightly metallic to even a gray white luster. These ones look fairly black to me, and we're probably gonna pull this sample right here, send it in for some tests, see if there's any gold in there. We're gonna do just a ICP for gold, and then we'll do an over limits in case it's over. We'll do that for fire assay. See if we can find any more samples on this creek, and then we'll head back up to the logging road where we found other samples with sulfides, primarily chalcopyrite. As you can see right here, perfect example of your conglomerate. So you got some oxidization in this sandstone here. Let's keep going up the creek and see what we can find. Okay, so what we have here, at least what it looks like anyway, quartz monzonite, and you can see you have little specks of metallic, silvery, grayish metal. That is also arsenopyrite. So you can see all throughout little specks. Looks a little different than your arsenopyrite solid pieces, but that's definitely arsenopyrite. We're gonna hammer this open and see if we can get a little bit better sample to catalog. Got another sample here. Also sort of looks like quartz monzonite. Maybe granodiorite, not sure. So we're going to take these two samples, hammer them open, and see if there's anything worthwhile for taking. Now we're going to head down the creek, and we found lots of sedimentary rocks, sandstone, conglomerate. We found shale, argillites, your metamorphic, and we've also found some igneous rocks. So lots of crazy geology in this little canyon here. So we found lots of arsenopyrite as well. So we're going to send one of those samples in that we found and see what comes out of that. So let's head down the creek and take a look at these, and then we're going to head back up to the logging road and do some sampling there where we found a bunch of sulfides. Okay, I've been trying to break this rock, just won't go. There we go. So there's minor amounts of sulfides in your two samples there. It's really spotty. So what we want to do is we just want to send one of these in. You can see how spotty it is. We want to send it in for a trace analysis just to get an idea of what kind of minerals we're dealing with here. It's definitely arsenopyrite. You can totally smell it. Nice hunk of, looks like conglomerate, really heavy. Anyway, we're gonna head back up to the logging road and do some more sampling on the main road where we found some sulfides. So right now we're on a side branch of that, which gives us better access to the creek, but we're gonna head up, so we'll see you there, do some more logging road sampling. First sample of the day when we continue sampling along the logging road is absolutely beautiful and amazing. So this is the first sample and the very first one we hammered open. It's got to be 60-70% mineral in a gang of quartz. And it looks like you also have little bits of galena all throughout as well. So we're going to send this in for analysis and see what comes out of this awesome looking sample. This will be sample number 1. Then we're going to keep on going, continue on from where we left off, and see if we can find more samples worth sending in for analysis. 2 more samples here. We're going to catalog got a couple hunks of solid mineral on the side. More here with chalcopyrite. Catalog those. Another sample to catalog. Okay, so we got another sample here to catalog. So there's quite a few samples like this where the mineralization is spotty. We're not going to bother sending these in until we get kind of a grade of the other ones overall. We want to send in a few of the nicest ones first, see how good a grade those are, and see if it's worth pursuing, because what we want to find is actually a solid mineral vein closer to that first sample that we found. 2 more samples here. Copper pyrites and quartz. Solid mineral. Chalcopyrite amongst quartz. Quartzite. Got a ton of these samples here, all from the same rock. Fairly nice looking. So 2 more to catalog. just weakly mineralized. So it looks like we're getting to the end of where you can find these samples. Mineralization is decreasing, so we're going to head back. Last kind of sample here from Logging Road before we call her quits for the day. You can see you have quartz and you have chalcopyrite and very oxidized iron pyrite. You can see the rusty looking patches right there. So primarily iron pyrite. We'll catalog this sample. And that's it for the day. So hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want, check out our Patreon, www.patreon.com/911mining. Thanks for watching, everyone.